and health education. Congratulations.
Congratulations, congratulations. Applause for the Dean Faculty of Education for this excellent presentation. Chancellor, sir, I humbly call on the Dean Faculty of Social Sciences, Professor Lufulayo Bameke, to present the students of the faculty who have successfully completed their diploma and certificate examinations in the university during the 2019-2020 session. Dean Faculty of Social Sciences.
Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present to you those students of the Faculty of Social Sciences who have successfully completed their diploma examinations in the university in the 2019-2020 session. Those present, those online, and those who are unavoidably absent, whose names appear on the list and for whom I stand proxy. May I request the graduating students of Diploma in Social Development and Administration in the faculty who are present and whose names appear on page 71 of the 2020 Convocation Order of Proceedings to stand up, doff their caps, and remain standing until they are awarded their diploma by the Chancellor.
By the authority of Senate, I award you all and severally the diploma of the University in Social Development and Administration. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Distinguished audience, shall we put our hands together again for the Dean Faculty of Social Sciences for our excellent presentation. Chancellor, sir, it's time for the award of degrees. It is my honor to also humbly call on the Dean Faculty of Education, Professor Monde Basi Ubanga, to present the students of the faculty who have successfully completed their degree examinations in 2020 session. Dean Faculty of Education.
Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present to you those students of the Faculty of Education who have successfully completed their degree examinations in the university taken in the 2019-2020 session. Those present, those online, and those who are unavoidably absent, whose names appear on the list and for whom I stand proxy. May I request the graduating students of the various departments in the Faculty of Education who are present and whose names appear on pages 54 to 63 of the Convocation Order of Proceedings to stand up, doff their caps, and remain standing until they are admitted to their degrees by the Chancellor.
By the authority of Senate, I admit you all and severally to the degree of Bachelor of Arts Education, Bachelor of Science Education. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Chancellor, sir, I would like to invite the graduating students who have distinguished themselves in first-class honors degree to come forth for recognition by the Chancellor. Department of Science and Technology Education, Biology Education, Adeleke Kunle Peter. Adeyeye Priscilla Ifeoluwa.
Let's keep applauding these first class graduates. It is not easy to make a first class in this university. It is not easy. These are real scholars. Keep applauding them.
Chemistry education. Atanda Yusuf. Chemistry education Atanda Yusuf. Ogunfu Atemitope.
Let's keep clapping for these first class graduates. Keep clapping for them.
Sandy Johnson.
It is not easy. You have to be extremely disciplined to make a first class in the University of First Choice and the nation's pride. It is not a tea party.
Okay. Mathematics education. Esia Luko, Awebe Regina.
It takes extreme hard work.
Physics education. Mabumi Emmanuel.
Let's first class
Adult
graduates.
education. Adedokun Adetobi Emmanuel. Department of Educational Administration. Agbede Emmanuel. Ekiowa Elizabeth Akudo.
Congratulations.
Department of Human Kinetics and Health Education.
Congratulations.
Bamishebi Emmanuel.
Congratulations.
Department of Arts and Social Sciences Education.
Please keep clapping for them.
Islamic Religious
It
Education.
is not easy.
Saka Quadri
It is
Yaratwa.
not a tea party.
Early Childhood Education.
It takes
Banjoko
hard work.
Temitayo Jemiaima.
Real hard work.
Business Education. Ogunremi Oluwatobi Rebecca.
Keep clapping for them.
Olurolo
It is not easy.
Sandwich Economics Education. Adams Bilikis Opeyemi. Economics Education Adams Opeyemi.
Let's appreciate this first class graduate, please. It takes hard work to make a first class in this great university. Yours truly can attest to that. Keep clapping for them. They have really worked very hard. These are future professors and scholars. Future deans and vice chancellors. Another round of applause for the Dean Faculty of Education for this excellent presentation today. Chancellor, sir, I also have the honor to again invite the Dean Faculty of Social Sciences, Professor Lufula Obameke, to present the students of the faculty who have successfully completed their degree examinations in this great university during the 2019-2020 session. Dean Faculty of Social Sciences.
Chancellor. Sir. So I have the honor to present to you those students of the Faculty of Social Sciences who have successfully completed their degree examinations in the university in the 2019-2020 session, those present, those online, and those who are unavoidably absent, whose names appear on the list and for whom I stand proxy. May I request the graduating students in the various departments in the Faculty of Social Sciences who are present and whose names appear on pages 66 to 70 of the Convocation Order of Proceedings to stand up. Doff their caps and remain standing until they are admitted into their degree by the Chancellor.
By the authority of Senate, I admit you all and severally to the degree of Bachelor of Science in various disciplines in the Faculty of Social Sciences. Congratulations.
Congratulations, congratulations.
Chancellor, sir, I would like to invite the graduating students who have distinguished themselves in first-class honors degree to come forth for recognition by the Chancellor. Department of Economics, Igwenu Chiamaka Sandra.
Applause for the first-class graduates.
Nwani Antonia Ogechukwu. Abiola Aisha Oluwabusola. Nwosu Oluebube Udochukwu. Adeoye Ilerioluwa Adeyilola. Yusuf Eniola Nasirat. Ezeokoye Chioma Esther. Jacob Chidima Mabel.
Let's appreciate the first-class graduates again.
Buhari Rakibat Olumayoku.
Congratulations to these scholars. It's not easy here.
Department of Geography, Wajaku Chiamaka Loretta.
Congratulations.
Odulano Oluwatoyi Abosede. Shofoluwe Oladimeji Akolade.
Congratulations. Making a first class in this university takes a very hard work.
Department of Mass Communication. Idowu Mimololuwa Praise.
Applause for him.
Agada Paul Oche. Department of Psychology, Bashwa Mutiat Oluwafolakemi.
Let's appreciate her.
Department of Social Work, Awodeyi Abolaji Oyekonsola.
Applause for her.
Department of Sociology, Olowo Shile Temitope Mosumola.
Applause for her.
Olaleye Mubarak Olaiwola. Sylvester Stephanie Osesume.
Let's keep clapping for the first class graduates. Congratulations. 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 Distinguished audience, can we put our hands together again for the Dean, Faculty of Social Sciences, for this excellent presentation. I have the authority of the Council and Management of the University of Lagos to announce to the graduating students that your certificates are ready. Immediately after this program, please proceed to your respective faculties and liaise with the faculty officers to collect the certificates. This is another achievement of this new council and the management of the University of Lagos. You are also put on notice that from tomorrow morning, if your certificates are not collected, you will start paying a demo rate of $100 per hour. Chancellor, sir, it is customary in this great university to admit the new graduates into the Alumni Association. To perform the oath-taking is the President, University of Lagos Alumni Association Worldwide, Dr. John Momo, OON. It is my humble invitation to Dr. John Momo, OON, to administer the alumni oath on our new graduates.
Thank you very much indeed. My Chancellor, greater Corkites. We need to do better than that, so there are two more to go. Greater Corkites. Now let's bring down, no, not literally. Let's raise our voices louder. Greater Corkites. Thank you very much. On behalf of the National Executive Committee of the Alumni Association of the University of First Choice and the nation's pride, the University of Lagos, I heartily congratulate you on your graduation and welcome you into our fold as our garden fresh members. Today, as you fully take your pride of place in the annals of greater Corkites in the country who are found in every sphere of influence in our nation, I urge you to step out and make your mark in whatever career field you choose. It's a privilege to belong to that special group of people who are called greater Corkites. And it's a beautiful thing to be an alumnus, an alumna of the University of Lagos. And as you all very well know, the Alumni Association is the umbrella body for everyone who has passed through the walls of this prestigious citadel of learning and has a Senate-approved certificates to show for it. A number of alumni sets have and continue to partner with our alumni alma mater in easing the challenges faced by the university and its students. We hail these noble contributions and call for your set to join in the act of giving back. We have branches in all states of the Federation, the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, and in diaspora. And chapters have been and continue to be inaugurated in various parts of the country and the diaspora as well. So please get in touch with our Secretariat to contact your closest chapter or branch. I wish you the very best on your post-graduation endeavors and look forward to meeting you at future alumni. Would you please rise? And say after me, as I ask you to raise your hand. And please remember, when I say your first name and surname, don't repeat after me. So here we go. I say your first name and surname. I think you've passed very well. Do solemnly pledge, as a proud alumnus of the University of Lagos, to conduct myself in a manner befitting my status and in the best traditions of distinguished alumni before me. I'll take it slowly. Be and remain a most worthy ambassador, upholding the best in human values and employing distinctive skills and competencies to create value in all my pursuits and endeavors for the sustained progress and greater glory of my alma mater, my country, and society at large. So help me God. Congratulations again.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together again for the President, University of Lagos Alumni Association Worldwide, Dr. John Momo OOL. Thank you very much, Chancellor sir. This ceremony is gradually coming to an end. We want to appreciate all those who have made it possible to be here today. We also appreciate the wives of the principal officers of the University of Lagos, led by the wife of the Vice Chancellor, Mrs. Ogudipe. We appreciate...
Closed.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, to close this session, permit me to call on Professor Musa to lead us in a closing prayer.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ربنا لا تزغ قلوبنا بعد إذ هديتنا وهب لنا من لدنك رحمة إنك أنت الوهاب. In the name of Allah, the beneficent, the merciful, the symbol of perfection, the epitome of perfection. We thank you for this honor. We thank you for the success of this ceremony. We thank you for perfecting our affairs at the University of Lagos. O Allah, we pray that you continue to perfect the affairs of members of council of this university. Perfect the affairs of members of Senate of this university. Perfect the affairs of students and staff of this university. Perfect the affairs of our graduates today who are celebrating with their families. O Allah, as they go into the world in search of perfect breakthroughs, O Allah, continue to support them. Perfect their ideas, perfect their thinking, perfect their speech, perfect their conduct, perfect their relationship with their parents, so that they will always remember them with love and compassion. Perfect their relationship with this university, so that they will always remember this university with compassion and a hand that gives back. O Allah, as we close this session of the ceremonies, we pray that your remembrance and grace continue to reside in us. In Allah's name I have prayed.
Thank you very much. Please let's stand up. We'll take the University of Lagos anthem, followed by the national anthem. Let's clear the aisle for the procession. Thank you.
And you are welcome back. It's to the live transmission of the Unilag 52nd Convocation ceremony. Yesterday, we started off like a house on fire because there was a need for us to actually bring you to bear, bring you closer to all of the happenings, the backstage, the cues, the frills, the interviews, and we had them a lot yesterday. Today, we are also going to be, bringing you closer to some of the happenings that happened not quite long. Just some few moments ago, I'm sure you're all aware, if you are joined on our YouTube channel, our Twitter, our Facebook, our Instagram, you would have noticed that we just finished the first session of today's event, the morning session where students from the Faculty of Education and Social Sciences had just been, sworn in now, more like, they've actually taken their oaths, that they are now graduates of the prestigious University of Lagos, the University of First Choice and the Nation's Pride. I'll be joined by some of the graduates. We'll hear from them. I think it's also important for you to know how exactly they've been able to, make a way, a big route for themselves. Imagine with the Toga of Excellence. Quite certainly we'll be speaking to the first class students, and not in any way to make the other graduate students feel less of themselves. But we thought that it's also a way to inspire those that are, of course, within that realm, and making sure that almost at the brink of the break, they can't just allow that sleep, and they should get to the finishing point with that sort of momentum, and that we'll be doing in a short while. I'll be joined by one of the graduate students, and he will be telling exactly how the ordeal was for him and how he was able to scale through. 1,249 years actually graduated from the Faculty of Education. We had a total number of 7 of them, imagine, as best graduate students, in the first class, category, and he is one of them. He will be telling exactly how he was able to actually navigate the ordeal to achieve that feat. Of course, you have to know his name first. Gentlemen, welcome to the studio. It's the University of Lagos Convocation studio, and I'm sure a whole lot of persons will be looking forward to hearing from our best graduate students. How exactly were you able to, navigate your way in achieving this feat?
Thank you very much for this opportunity. It's a privilege to be here. And about the navigation, I would say first, glory be to God, because indeed He made it possible. And I would also like to say the power of association coupled with hard work, because even if you are working hard, if you don't have friends who can support you, who can help you when need comes, or when the need arises, you would actually be running alone. And trust me, you don't want to run this kind of race on your own. You need people who will be able to support you, who can help you. So I have a couple of friends in my circle who have been able to help me one way or another. We study together, learn together, and move forward together. And here we are, graduating together. So that's been the help so far. And also personal studies, because I wouldn't say it's just been me alone, because it's been quite difficult on the way, because coupled with different things, with schooling and all of those things, it's just, I just thank God for my friends, and I thank God for how He was able to help me to study.
It's very interesting to know that the things you said are quite gratifying, because the results are there for everyone to see. Yes, the power of association seems to be one area of strength that seems to guide, and I've actually gotten to this very stage. But what do you see as the most challenging? Because I'm sure it wasn't as rosy in the entirety. So what challenge or what challenges did you face in the course of you trying to mingle, associating, and ensuring that you get to this stage?
Well, it's quite a lot, but I will be mentioning a few that I saw as challenges, trying to mingle as well as make friends with people, if I get you right. Okay. One of the challenges I had was the challenge of having to meet people and ask them for help, even though they need help themselves. It's just like, for instance, people who are like, I'm not yet there, why would you be asking me for help? And you're like, okay, see, this is it. I know that you need help too. And one way I was able to overcome that challenge is by being a person of value, in the sense that I offer you this help. I know that you offer me this help. I know one way or the another, I will offer you help someone. Exactly. So that was how it was able to. That's how I was able to scale through that challenge, particularly about people who need help, and they're like, "Why would you come to me for help if I also need help?" And another challenge I had was having to make friends with two departments, because I actually schooled with chemistry and education. So it was hard making friends in just chemistry and also just education. So I needed to balance my association in such a way that I had friends in chemistry in Faculty of Science who would help me for my chemistry courses, and also friends in education who would actually help me in education. So it was like a balanced thing that I know that when I need this, I know where to run to.
Fantastic thoughts, and I'm quite glad a lot of people have been inspired by some of your conversations, and I'm only hoping that this will just be the starting point for you. You've not exactly told us your name. We need to know your name. Yes, we know you are a graduate student from the graduating class from the Faculty of Education, but exactly what is your CGPA? We want to know, and of course, your name. It's important that we let our viewers into all of this.
All right. My name is Sonny Oluwadamlola Johnson, from the Faculty of Education, cohorts, Department of Science Education, Science and Technology Education, cohort specifically Chemistry Education. I graduated with a CGPA of 4.65, and that's my CGPA.
That's fantastic. Good to know. Congratulations once again.
Thank you very much.
All right, guys, we heard it here first. Fantastic achievement, and the manners to which he went about his business while in school. It wasn't just as rosy, had its challenges, and he's been able to put them out here for all of you to actually be aware of. And I'm sure those coming from behind will have one or two to actually pick up from this conversation. If you do not want you to go yet, don't forget that you can also be part of this production by just sharing your thoughts across our social media platforms with hashtag Unilag Convocation Studio. And you go to all our social media platforms, Unilag on TV, that's it. Unilag on TV across the YouTube, the Facebook, Instagram, and of course our Twitter handle. Do not forget that we are also on TikTok. For many of you who will know that you are actually in the moment of sharing videos and so much more on TikTok. Unilag on TV, it's the name, and of course the hashtag Unilag Convocation Studios. I'll be here to take all of your comments. We'll be right back after this very short break.
session that starts by 1 o'clock. Thank you.
Lagos Convocation Studio as it were. That's the hashtag we run across our social media platforms. On YouTube, where we are live at Unilag on TV. We are also across all other platforms that you can't imagine. TikTok as well, because we know that's the in thing. So for some of you who want to share opinions, thoughts, and whatever you think is getting you talking around the convocation, you can hit us across all the social media platforms, and we're here to take all of your comments, your opinions as well. It's been a very, very packed day of activities. We just read out to you the activities of the first session. We had Faculty of Education and Faculty of Social Sciences. Both faculties had a cumulative number of graduates totaling 2,111, 1,249 from Faculty of Education and 832 from the Faculty of Social Sciences. Of course, we had 14 female from Social Sciences emerging as the best graduate students, and we had 5 in terms of the male. While from Faculty of Education, 5 females made the cut, for the best graduate students, while we had 7, for Faculty of Education, and that's some remarkable feat of sort. But beyond that, I did say to you that we'll be having several of them talk to us, because we want to inspire those that are coming from behind. We want to make them understand that it's not an easy route, yes, even though we have several of them who are first-class students, or graduates rather, but there are ways to which they attain this feat. I'm sure quite different. You had the first speaker and what he said about how he was able to actually, scale through the hurdle. We have another person joining in just about time, and he's going to tell us exactly what his name is, his faculty, and of course his CGPA as it's why, and we'll take it up from there. Of course, he's been joined by his parents, now this time with the mother, and you can understand how activeful, how so buoyant she will be in terms of her mood. I mean, she's a mother and she should be proud of her son as to exactly what she's been able to achieve. And that we'll be doing at the moment. So, you're welcome, gentlemen, to the studio.
Thank you very much, sir.
So we want to meet you. What's your name exactly?
Okay, my name is Adenike Koli Peter. I'm from Faculty of Education, Department of Science and Technology Education, course Biology Education.
We had the first speaker who is a cohort from the Department of Chemistry, even though under the Faculty of Education. But this person is from Faculty of Education, but this time his cohort is a biology, right?
Yes, biology.
So he's going to be telling us exactly how he's been able to achieve the feat. How did you go about it?
Wow, it's not been an easy journey, sincerely. I just want to say thanks to God, because God has just been the source of my motivation. He has been keeping me through this journey. And really, being a member of the fellowship RCF University of Lagos and worker for that matter, you have to go for a hazard, go for service, and every time. And I still have to study at the same time. My courses are kind of very, very bulky. We're doing biology, you know what he's talking about here. So I understand that I have to read over the night, and my friend will you guys will jack, don't you jack? I just have to fit to first class no matter what, because that's what made my mom very happy. And I lost my dad years back, and ever since then he has wanted the best for me, really. And I said I was going to achieve this, and really it has not been easy, man. It wasn't easy, but I was trust God, and I just tell people for something that when God's going to crown your effort with success, so there must be an effort for God to crown with success. So if there's no effort, God will not crown anything with success. So most people pray, God crown my effort to success, but if you don't put in your own effort, there will not be anything for God to crown to success.
Mommy, it seems that you've actually put him on the right path. Know God, put in some effort, and the rest will be, more like an easy thing to achieve. He's actually went through that route. And how happy, how delighted are you with that?
Happy, very happy. And I give God the glory for making him successful. And then saw you back.
Wow. Mommy would like to speak to us, okay? Okay.
Fún oore tí Olúwa ṣe fún mi pé ó múnú mi dùn ó mú ayọ̀ mi kún lẹ́nu torí ní bóyá 13 years ago ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ wá sí Unilag yìí ó lo oṣù 6 tó fi jẹ́ pé ìjọ Ọlọ́run ní pé.
Wow.
Ṣùgbọ́n mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run wípé ó fún mi ní oore ọ̀fẹ́ láti pé kí Adékúnlé bẹ̀rẹ̀ kó tún parí pẹ̀lú àgbà àti àlàáfíà mo fògo fún Ọlọ́run torí tí ó ṣe torí tí àánú rẹ̀ dúró láíláí ìjíjà ṣùgbọ́n mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run ọpẹ́ mi ò lóhùn ọpẹ́ mi ò ní pẹ̀kun níwájú Olúwa ṣe.
I can understand pretty much what that is. She's getting emotional here. Of course, the graduate here said once I had a sibling here who was just about he was in the nascent years of his university sojourn. 6 months into being a student, he passed on, and now he has a younger brother doing what the mom would have hoped that he did. and now with the first class. So you can understand where that is from. Mommy, we really thank God for your life and what He's been able to achieve. Somehow God has been able to crown your success, with Him, with that feat. Well, it's going to be a day of emotions, and you can expect, things like this, coming. So we have more people to come in and join us and tell exactly how their own story is about, and we shall be here to tell more of that. Mommy, thanks so much for coming. Adekunle, we wish you all the best from this moment on. Thank you so much. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
That's about it, guys. So we'll be taking another very short breather, and when we come back, we'll have more guests to come in. Of course, this time, Novena Pictures will be taking and handling all of that. We'll be back.
Welcome back. It's still the Convocation Studios. And get up. Convocation Studios, and we're still running the interview session, and of course we're still taking the first class graduates. Now we now have another set, and we're going to introduce them and let us know their faculty, their name, and how the journey was so far. So let's get to meet our new set of fresh graduates. Good afternoon, Mommy. Good afternoon. Please introduce yourself and let us know your faculty.
My name is Ayedu Kwadetobi Mano from the Department of Education, Faculty of Education, University of Lagos. So I graduated with the CGPA of 4.51, and I'm also the best graduate student in my department.
That's awesome. So please tell us, how was the journey so far?
It was a lovely one. I owe everything to God. God has been faithful. In service to Him, God has been faithful, and He never fails me. I remember those times in school, my circle was just like a triangle from the hostel to fellowship to class and to the hostel again, and studying, and I keep studying hard, and I was believing and hoping on for God, and God came out for me. So I give God the glory for this. He holds everything.
That's awesome. Are you saying that you didn't actually have any form of social life whatsoever?
Not really, though. I sometimes go out with my friend, like my best friend Raphael. We go out together, play football, watch match together, play tennis together. So I had social life to an extent.
So it wasn't that you had a reading kind of pattern. Probably you read like 17 hours, 7 hours, skip a day. What exactly was your pattern of reading?
Actually, it's not like I read 17 hours. Like anytime I feel like reading, I read, and I actually basically read overnight. Like I read 3 hours every night. And there are sometimes I can become so occupied and I'll be so tensed. I tend to read and understand more better when I'm tensed. Yeah, so I tend to understand more better when I'm tensed. So I tend to accumulate things faster. Sometimes I'll have exams, let's say 5 days to the exam, I will not read anything. It's like 2-3 days, I'll start reading and I shall not. By God's grace, God will have His will, and I'll come out successful.
Wow, that's really awesome. But I'm very sure you're actually proud of your son. So please tell us, how do you really feel about him having this big achievement in school?
I give all the glory to God. He's a very committed child of God. We are running a ministry, and he devoted himself to come around every weekend. And there was a particular night, the Lord said, I'm going to surprise my son. He's been working faithfully, and I will surprise him. This one dream, it is marvelous in our eyes. Glory be to Jesus.
Thank you very much, Mommy. Thank you very much, and congratulations once again. So we've actually heard it. To actually achieve success, actually to be dedicated to work, and of course, put God first. So we'll go on a short break, and we'll be having more interviewees. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. welcome back. And yes, we are still taking interviews from the best graduating students of the faculties of education and, of course, social sciences. So let's get to meet our next interviewee. Good afternoon and welcome.
Good afternoon.
Please introduce yourself and let us know what faculty you are from.
Okay. My name is Olamiyowa Raphael Olamilekan from the Faculty of Education, the Department of Adult Education to be precise.
Now, I'm going to say it again, congratulations, and I'm actually very, very elated to be with you on your special day. All right, so please tell us, how was it, how was the journey, how was it so far?
I wouldn't say the journey is smooth, it's not smooth. It is rough sometimes, smooth, but then I just keep pressing on and have the belief that one day I'm going to come out. So today happens to be the day.
You'd actually come into school having the mindset of actually being a first-class student.
Yes. I have the mindset of coming out as one of the best graduating students, and I actually thank God for making it a success and granting my wish. Thanks to God.
Okay, so now I'm going to ask you more personal questions. Now, in your 100 level, did you have friends? Because you said you actually went to be one of the best graduating students.
Yeah.
So, were you mingling with people? Were you just doing library, classroom, probably fellowship?
Okay, when I was in 100 level, I didn't meet a lot of friends because I was so particular of friends I need to meet. I need to study who I want to meet as friends. So the first person I met also happens to be one of the best graduating students right now. So I would say that if you want to meet a friend in your 100 level, you have to calm down, observe who you want to meet as friend, and then they will in one way or the other rub off on you.
I can see you actually picked your circles very, very closely.
Yeah.
Congratulations once again. So, Daddy, coming out to you, please, how do you actually feel about these great achievements your son has actually brought home?
First of all, I want to introduce myself. My name is Felix Oluwatomisi Olamiyowa, the biological father of Rafi Olamiyowa. Thank God it has been a success, because when you are climbing a tree, you will not know how you will end it until when you go up and come down. Thank God he has made it, and he made it in a beautiful way. Beautiful to honor you.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure having you. All right, so let's go to another break and see who we have next. We'll be right back. Welcome back, and yes, we're still taking interviews from our best graduating students from the Faculty of Education and, of course, Social Sciences. So, welcome. So please introduce yourself and let us know what faculty you're from and how the journey was for you so far.
All right, my name is Paul Agada, Public Relations Specialist at the best graduating student of the Department of Mass Communication and History. And for the journey, I would say because it was
Thank you very much. So, Mommy, how do you actually feel about this achievement your son has actually brought home?
I'm very glad and I say thanks to Unilag. They are so good. They're so nice. I am glad.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank God for that. So, there you have it. So, we'll be taking the last interview for the day. We'll be right back.
Look at you.
Welcome back. Yeah, so this is our last interview for this morning's session. Yes, and we'll be talking to a parent of a graduate. So let's get to meet Daddy. So Daddy, thank you very much. Congratulations once again. So please tell us, how do you actually feel about these achievements she brought home? It's been 4 years or 5 years, if I'm not mistaken. We've actually been doing a whole lot of reading, paying of school fees and everything. So Daddy, please tell us, how do you actually feel? She's been one of the best graduating students.
Well, I feel very fulfilled because she's towing the line of our two senior brothers. Both of them graduated from this university. One made his 2-1. The other one is sitting over there. He did the first class. The firstborn and this one, both of them went to Harvard. So she has been following their footsteps in terms of, look, I said, if you want to go to Harvard, get your first class from Unilag. And you can imagine my satisfaction when she came out with a first class. I feel very proud, fulfilled, and when a daughter, the two boys also did well. But when a daughter, this is my first lady. Yes, in the family. Everybody likes her. She has this pleasant personality. And she backs it up with academics. Although I also don't let her rest. Because all she tells her colleagues that, look, if you have my type of daddy, I pity you. And now, the reason for it now has been what we've seen today in terms of making a first class from University of Lagos. I feel very proud. I can't imagine the kind of sleep I'll have tonight when I recall the whole thing. And she's a very grateful child, just like her brothers, academics. Once, and I'm now going to her, I already have two sons going to Harvard University for their MBAs. She will also probably follow. I mean, having 3. I don't know what the Guinness Book of Records said, but having 2 distinct in Harvard. So you can imagine. Exactly.
And I'm actually very happy that she actually made you proud. I would actually love to ask you so much questions, but we actually don't have to. Yeah, so that's all we can take on our interviews for today on the morning session. So when we come back for the afternoon session, we'll be having the faculties of arts, environmental science and sciences. And do not forget, for you to be a part of our program on this Convocation Live Studios, please do follow us across all social media platforms on Unilag on TV. Remember, it is hashtag Unilag Convocation Studios. Yes, so for our afternoon session, we'll be having our overall best graduating students actually convoked today. Now, that's the highlight of the afternoon session. So we'll see you when we come back for the afternoon session. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Bye for now.